Arielle Anderson is a general agent at McQuade Organization. She has distinguished herself through her hard work and determination, always collaborating with her team and helping them grow. She is a woman full of positive energy and ideas, very enthusiastic and empathetic, which has brought her to the level she is at now. Her career with Globe Life American Income is just beginning.
So, Ariel, tell me, and I think you offer a bit of a unique perspective around this since you worked previously in the industry before coming to this organization. But what qualities do you feel make you a good fit for this organization?
Qualities that make me a good fit for this organization, I would definitely say my grit and determination for sure. There's one thing I can do is I can hunker down and work hard for sure. When I worked in the death care industry before, and my boss used to say, he's like, one thing I can bet on is when stuff gets crazy, you're right there in the middle of it. So I think my ability to work hard, finish. I think time management comes into it a lot when it comes to finishing tasks, not only working hard. You can work hard all day, but if you have terrible time management, you're wasting your time. But I also think troubleshooting abilities and stuff like that is important in any management position.
Okay, great. How about when we're talking about anyone in general, what do you feel are the qualities or what would make anyone a good fit here at the McQuade organization?
I think definitely working hard. I think that goes without being said. You definitely work hard, especially your first year, setting up those renewals and getting your business to the point that you want to get to. With small businesses all across the United States, you always say you have your first 5 years, your toughest years. And I think the same thing goes for any time that you're in this industry is your first year, absolutely. And even stretch as far as your first 5 years are the toughest years. That's where you're building that business. But also, I think too, in particularly what we do here, where we're helping the working class, we're working with them, I think is caring. And not only caring about what we do, but the products we offer and the genuine difference it makes in every single person's life at the end of the day. I came from the death care industry and I got to see very much so firsthand what happens when people don't have these policies in place, when they don't have that funeral and final expense protection. And then the funeral home's like, hey, this is how much so-and-so's funeral is going to be. And oh, by the way, you also have to go talk to cemeteries. So this is only half of it. And, if you have the coroner, you also have the coroner throwing you a bill and they don't have anything. They might be able to pull together about 5,000, 10,000 at most if the family's really pulling in, but that doesn't go far in that industry. And so I think ultimately with people coming in, it's just them really grasping the gravity of the importance of what we do here and how it really does make a difference day to day.
Awesome, thank you. How about tell me what's the first thing that stood out to you when you came here to the McQuade organization?
Oh, that's easy. I came from a brokerage, and the biggest thing I was looking for when I was looking for, because I want to stay in this industry, is do you provide leads? Do I have to pay for those leads that you quote unquote provide? And do you have any type of structure in place when it comes to training and setting up agents for success, not only for myself, but for agents I'm bringing onto my team? I knew I wanted management from the start. I think you and Andrew and everyone knew that right off the bat, that I was hungry for it. And I wanted to make sure that not only that I was set up for success when it comes to structure in place for training, but also future agents that I brought in onto my team. I think it's absolutely invaluable.
Perfect. Thank you. And tell me, what excites you about your future here with us at the McQuade organization?
Ooh, I am excited to continue to grow. I think there is opportunity unlimited, just like the the company always says. I think that is actually a very true thing. I'm excited to continue to grow and what that growth brings to my personal life, not only for myself, but for my husband and for our future kids. I want to be able to have my husband be a stay-at-home dad we want a large family. We want like 6 or 7 kids. So I want to be able to support not only him being a stay-at-home parent, but also our kids being able to have that many kids. We want to do adopt, foster, stuff like that. So that stuff takes resources. And one of the best things about this company and this opportunity is it gives me that opportunity to provide that for my family. And to not only do that, but then I get to work from home. I don't have to commute, and I get to really have a lot of independence and accountability when it comes to how I run my team and how you run your team and how all my bosses above me run their teams. And I just love the ability for that accountability on every single level. I think ultimately makes for a great opportunity within a workplace.
Perfect. Thank you.